The story of Ezekiel is quite unique. Living in Jerusalem during the first Babylonian attack, the city was spared, but they took a wave of Israelite prisoners. Ezekiel was one of them. The story begins 5 years after that, and Ezekiel was sent as a watchman for Israel. He was called to speak on behalf of God to the divided people. Some of them were still in Jerusalem, while some were sent to Babylon, whom God is punishing. The Israelites had become comfortable treating one another so poorly and cruel that something had to be done. Ezekiel has a vision from the Lord. He is in a valley filled with bones. Then God asked him,
"Son of man, can bones live?"
Lord, you alone know the answer.
"Prophesy to these bones. Say to them,
Dry bones, hear the voice of the Lord, for he will breathe life into you.
As he was prophesying, the bones suddenly started to rattle. Then bone to bone they came together, and then flesh started appearing. Then skin, but there was no breath. God then said,
Ezekiel, prophesy to them.
The Lord will breathe life into you, and you will breathe.
Then the valley of bones began to rise up, and a vast army appeared.
Ezekiel, you will be my prophet, and will speak the truth to the Israelites.
Ezekiel starts to do actions that involve him doing bizarre things like shaving his head and lying on his back for long periods of time, just to get the Israelites' attention. But then God says,
Ezekiel, the Israelites will not listen to you. They will be rebellious, and they have hard hearts.
After God speaks to him about the Israelites, he continues to do this for a year until he has another vision. He sees the Israelites worshiping false gods, and God is slowly moving away from the city and eventually leaves the temple.
A remnant will return with new transformed hearts.
Ezekiel shows his fondness for parables by showing Israel as a burnt and depicts stick, a rebellious wife, a dangerous lion, and two promiscuous sisters.
Israel's judgment is well deserved. God's goodness demands justice.
God accuses the rulers of viewing themselves as gods and will hold them accountable.
God is coming for Babylon too.
Ezekiel, Jerusalem has been attacked by Babylon, and the city has fallen.
The city was attacked and the temple has fallen. Ezekiel's grim warnings have become a reality.